Hello everyone, I am forecaster Andre Brooks of the USA Severe Weather Network. And you know it, hurricane season is coming in a few months. But you want to know what's going to happen this year. What's going to drive the hurricanes this year? Is it going to be an active season this year or not? And what to do to be prepared and everything. Well, I'm about to give you those answers right now. So, what's going to drive the Atlantic hurricane season this year? Well, we are thinking that there is going to be a La Nina forming right in the equilateral Pacific due to the weakening of the El Nino that we've had this past year. And with that being said, this allows weaker trade winds, which is another factor, from the west, from the eastern Pacific to the Atlantic to disrupt storm formation. Is actually going to help enhance it. And with that being said, there is also going to be a warm MDR region in and around the Atlantic. What that's going to do is going to help fuel the systems coming off of Africa and allow them to be stronger and last longer than these past 2 to 3 years. And also, with the way the pattern is going to be set up, there's going to be a potential to see more landfalls, as during a La Nina year and what we've seen the past few years, there's always been a trough in the west to the central part of the United States. And what that's going to do, these systems are going to be right along that Bermuda High, and it's going to be pulled up with that trough, and it's going to come into parts of the United States. Now, will the trough be there all the time where it's going to be? No. There's going to be flip-flop in the pattern, but overall, we are still thinking that landfalls are a little bit more likely this year than last year's. And you can see on the next graphic here where I've highlighted a lower threat of landfalls in the eastern United States and the southern Caribbean. And the reason why I've selected that is because of the way the high pressure is going to be positioned most of this hurricane season, and it's going to drive all the storms mainly west. And you can see in the red, that's the higher threat of seeing a landfall due to the way the high is positioned and every other favorable factors as well. And that includes parts of the northern Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. And I'm not saying that the yellow areas are not in the threat. They're in a lower threat. They could still potentially see a landfalling system this year. So you're asking me, what am I forecasting for this hurricane season? Well, what I'm forecasting this year is 17 named storms, 9 hurricanes, and 6 major hurricanes. And this may sound aggressive right now, but due to the way the season is turning out to be this year, I think this will be a very, very close call on the numbers. But I do think we will see a very active year. And to be prepared, you have to heed the evacuation orders. You have to get your kit ready, get all your insurance stuff taken care of, and get a plan together with your family as well. And one last thing, here are the names for the hurricane season, which includes Alex, which we already had back in January, so we have had our first hurricane, so we can chop one name off the list. And the rest of the names are Bonnie, Colin, Danielle, Earl, Fiona, Gaston, Hermine, all the way to Whitney. Hopefully we won't see all these storms, but it's always be safe to prepare for the season to come. I'm forecaster Andre Brooks here at the USA Severe Weather Network. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Andre Brooks. Please follow me on Facebook, Andre Brooks. Please also like my page on Facebook, the USA Severe Weather Network. Everyone have a good evening. God bless you.